Hi guys. Okay, this video I'm going to show you how to bulk update your products. This is going to be handy for existing vendors that we have because the way, specifically for shipping, but for other things as well, because the way all the products were imported to the new system, our old system had that horrendous shipping system that I don't even want to talk about. This system has calculated shipping. So I'm going to demonstrate using one of our vendors, Bird of Prey, because I know he's going to want to do this. Jordan, sorry about this. Okay, anyway, so I'm going to go into products here. What I want to do is make sure that all the active products have weights input so that the USPS shipping calculation can work properly. If there's no weight on the product, because in our old system you didn't necessarily need it, then it's not going to calculate the shipping correctly. So the first thing I'm going to do is sort them so that I can see all the active products. So I just click status. That's going to make it where everything's active. Maybe I'll do more products per page. I'll do like 70. So we can assume that, yeah, this is going to, all the active products are going to be on this page. So I'm just going to tick the select box. It's going to select everything on the page. Let's see. Well, actually, I don't really need that many products. Let's take it down to like 50. Okay, so then I'm only editing a few non-active products. So again, select all. Then you're going to go up to this little gearbox up here, and you've got a few different options for what you can do. These, for selected, these are the different things: edit, clone, export, or delete. So I'm going to hit edit. Then it's going to give me every single option available to edit. I'm going to unselect all those because I don't need to edit all those different things. The main thing I'm looking to edit at this point is weight. So it's all alphabetical. I'm going to tick weight and modify selected. So here it's giving me all the different products and their weight. So basically what you want to do at this point is go in and input all the weights for the products so that it can calculate shipping properly. I'm not going to necessarily, okay, look, he has some weights inputted for these. So for patches and pins, he has them set to 0.1 pound. So I'm going to go in to all the pins and just paste that in. All the pins and patches. That's pin, yes, or patch. Yeah. You can already see, if you were on our old site, how much better this is, because you couldn't do anything like this on the old system, and I apologize for the antiquated mess that it was. I don't know what his jewelry weighs, so I'm just going to leave those out. I'm just going to go in all the patches and pins. Okay, there we go. Now I ship t-shirts and hoodies, so I know a hoodie weighs about 1 pound. A t-shirt weighs about 0.5 pound. So I'm going to go in and input all those. A long sleeve shirt, let's say that's usually maybe 0.6 pounds. So now all of its active products, except for the jewelry, has a weight input. Jordan, I apologize if you need to change all these weights. Hopefully you don't. So then I'm just going to hit save, and I've basically added a weight to all those products. And then you just hit back, go back to products there. Now, if we go to the main site and find Jordan's products, it takes a bit long to load because of it's on a test server right now. Okay, let's see. I'm going to scroll down to brands. I'm going to scroll through. We're going to have a brand page like our old site did, just FYI. So it's not just going to be this little scrolly box thing, but we need to have that custom developed. So that's not necessarily going to be there at launch. So when you go to your brand page, the URL, if I pull it down, you can see, just ignore this new part. That's only because of the separate area of the server. It's going to have your SEO. So cultnationbazaar.com, bird of prey, has your little icon and whatever description you input in your profile description. And then it's going to have your products listed underneath, 12 per page, with the newest stuff you've uploaded first. So let me see if it'll let me, even though I'm signed in as Bird of Prey, maybe it'll let me attempt to buy one of his shirts. So I'm going to put this in. Also, you'll notice on the product page, I probably already went through this, but anyway, it's going to have like a icon, logo thing here, your shipping location. That, if you're putting in new products, you need to input your shipping location. That's really important, I've found, for buyers, because they don't always notice where you're shipping from. And then you'll get people in the States who order from someone in France and expect it to be there in 2 days and don't understand they've bought a product from France, so it's going to take a lot longer than 2 days. So I'm hoping that putting this large on the product page is going to deter people from sending me angry emails about why their stuff's not there in 2 days. Okay, so let's see. Large, medium, whatever. Add to cart. Okay, proceed to checkout. Oh, I have 2 items in here, that's why. Okay, so what we're gonna do, how do I go and, okay, so well, this is a good option. This is for you to see, shoot, I just noticed a mistake. I should not have media mail on Bird of Prey's account. I'm gonna have to go through my vendor accounts and make sure I take that off. So let's just ignore that and pretend that the only options there are first class mail, which is only there because this is one t-shirt and it weighs less than 13 ounces. If there were 2 t-shirts, that wouldn't show up. All you'd see is priority mail. So you can see I was testing this out earlier. I had a LP in there. So for that, it's offering me 2 different shipping methods from Sentient Ruin. Media mail, which obviously makes the most sense, or I could pick priority. For Bird of Prey, I've got the choice between first class or priority. So you can see how the customer will pick their different shipping, hopefully understand that they're getting it from different people. This is, I was messing around with promotions, so just ignore that. And boom, yeah, then the customer is going to hit continue. Anyway, that was me showing you what happens when you have shipping. I just have this system set up with PayPal Express right now. I'm going to have it set up with PayPal Adaptive as soon as I can get that working, which basically means upon payment, the old way was that we would get paid, the Cult Nation Bazaar, and then I pay you out once a week. The new way is that once the customer pays via PayPal, they don't see this, but the payment's going to get divided up, in this case, into 3 different payments, where one payment is going to go to Sentient Ruin for the LP, one payment's going to go to Bird of Prey for the shirt, and the third payment, including the shipping for both of those, and then the third payment is going to go to the store for our commission on those products. So that just means that both of these vendors will get all the customer information into their PayPal accounts, the payment immediately upon the order being placed, so there's no waiting for payouts, And then you can use if you use your PayPal account for printing out postage, then there you go. It's already calculated the accurate postage. There is a way, if you need to add on any surcharges, then that kind of makes things more difficult, but you should probably add that into the cost of your product. Like for packaging, if you add that in. Okay, so that's basically it.